All right, good morning, guys. This is Daniel. This is Morning Tea. How's everybody doing? Cheers. Well, it's definitely been a challenging morning. I've been trying to troubleshoot some stuff, and I have my webcam that I kind of carry with me when I have my laptop, and anyway, and then my computer wasn't uploading the Daily Home fast enough, and anyway, but I'm finally on. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, October 5th, 2011. How's everybody doing? And let's just go ahead and jump in and get started. Where you need to be, timing can be everything. And timing was everything this morning, let me tell you. Since humans since human timetables quite often do not correspond with the universal timetables, it's common for people to feel that life is progressing too slowly or too quickly. We draft carefully composed plans only to find that they fall into place when we least expect. Or conversely, we are thrust into roles we believe we are not prepared for and wonder how we will survive the demands imposed upon us by unfamiliar circumstances. When delays in our progress kindle pangs of disappointment within us or the pace of life seems overwhelming, peace can be found in the simple fact that we are exactly where we need to be at this moment. Every person fulfills their purpose when the time is right. Ooh, that's an important thing to know. Every person fulfills their purpose in life. Their purpose when the time is right. If you have fast tracked to success, you may become deeply frustrated if you discover you can no longer satisfy your desires as quickly as you might like. Yet, the delays that disappoint you may be laying the foundation for future accomplishments that you have not yet conceived. Or the universe may have plans for you that differ from the worldly aspirations you have pursued up until this point. What you deem a postponement of progress may actually represent an auspicious opportunity to prepare for what is yet to come. If, however, you feel as though the universe is pushing you forward at too fast a clip, you might be unwillingly resisting your destiny. Your unease regarding the speed of your progress could be a sign that you need to cultivate awareness within yourself and learn to move with the flow of fate rather than against it. The universe puts nothing in your path that you are incapable of. The universe puts nothing in your path that you are incapable of handling, so you can rest assured that you are ready to grow into the new situation. Ooh, I think that's a really important point to say. The universe puts nothing in your path that you are incapable of handling, so you can rest assured that you are ready to grow in your new situation. You may feel compelled to judge your personal success using your age, your professional position, your level of education, or the accomplishments of your peers as a yardstick. Oh, isn't that the worst? I'm going to say that part again. You may feel compelled to judge your personal success using your age, your professional position, your level of education, or the accomplishments of your peers as a yardstick. Yet, we all enjoy the major milestones in our lives at the appropriate times. Some realize their dreams as youngsters, while others flourish only in old age. If you take pride in your many accomplishments and make the most of every circumstance in which you find yourself, your time will come. Let me say that again. If you take pride in your many accomplishments and make the most of every circumstance in which you find yourself, your time will come. And brothers and sisters, your time will come. Oh my God, that just sounds like I'm a preacher. But when I first moved to LA and was really headstrong about doing my acting career, I kept looking at other friends who had been there about the time that I was, and they were doing all these great things and being invited to all these shows and I kept worrying that I was falling behind. Until one day I realized that I was trying to live their career, not my career. And I've said this another, excuse me, I've said this other times. I am an individual. It's my career. And then I realized that my career was going to take different turns. I would get involved in writing. I would get involved in doing some castings. I would get involved in other things that not necessarily revolved around acting. And that really, whoa, it opened. First of all, and this is only for myself, it opened the door for me to do other things within the business um, that I would never have imagined being involved in. Then I started doing the writing, right? And the Examiner opened another door for me that I didn't know was there. I didn't know that was that. that door was there for me. And I think one of the beautiful things about it is that once I stopped comparing my career to other people, and once I started uh, comparing myself to like high school buddies that are doing really great or had this amazing career or had 2.3 kids and a dog, and once I stopped and I actually looked around me and noticed all the great things that I have in my life and all the great things that I've done, and let's face it, it takes you have to do that to in order to see all the things that you have accomplished or that I have accomplished that some of my friends had not. And I thought, wow, my life is pretty good. Not in comparison, but for me, my life is good for me and it works for me. And I had a conversation with one of my good friends, Oscar, yesterday here in Houston, who was saying, that he said that one of the things that he admired about me that I would, regardless of financial situation, I always did whatever I felt would make me happy. And honestly, guys, that is the important thing. The thing is, do what makes you happy because your happiness does not compare with somebody else's happiness. Your happiness is yours. And what makes you happy may not make your brother happy or your best friend or your boyfriend or girlfriend. So your life is yours to make. Make the choices based on what's important to you, and and then you don't have to worry about comparing. I don't know what else to say after that, but prioritize. How's that for? Can you see that, guys? Put it closer. Prioritize. I'm sorry, I had to use a different camera this morning. So prioritize. It's Metrotron, and he says focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Wednesday, good day to prioritize. Get stuff ready for the weekend. Um, there it is. You are gorgeous. So, because you are a gorgeous person, let's get some of those things prioritized so that the weekend comes out smoother and better. Um, Wanna shout out again my buddy Oscar. Oscar and I have been friends. We realized last night, probably almost 10 years, maybe 9. But we've been friends for a long time, and we've seen each other go through a whole lot of different things. Oscar, I love you, buddy. Thank you for joining me yesterday at Lambo. We went to one of my favorite Chinese buffet places here in Houston, Lambo, on Westheimer. Westheimer? Yeah. Anyway, near the Galleria. Yummy, delicious. Go check it out. And a quick, just if you haven't chosen a movie for the weekend and you're going to the movies, there's a movie 50/50 that's out right now. I went and saw it yesterday with my dearest friend Dan. We both went to have an afternoon lunch and movie. And let me tell you, 50/50 the movie, beautiful. Just it's a beautiful movie. It's so heartfelt and it's funny at the right times, and it just makes you cry and giggle and laugh and think. And so if you or somebody you know has been affected by cancer, and this is a beautiful movie to go watch, and just be ready to cry. That's all I gotta say. Guys, with that, I'm going to say happy Wednesday. Enjoy your afternoon. Love you guys. Again, this is Daniel from Houston for Morning Tea. You guys have a great one, and I will talk to you tomorrow.